Hello everybody, I am going to show you how I do all the things with my processes for uploading the folders and getting everything ready for editing. So what I do to begin with is I click ingest for this to pop up, and I've already clicked it, but you want to hit ingest and then you'll select your SD card. This has my hard drive because my SD card is not in anymore, but you would click your SD card and then find a primary destination. This was VV under engagements. It is going to pop up in this folder right here, and then I usually create a cold folder that's blank and a final folder that's blank, and this is in my hard drive. It doesn't ever hit my computer just because I don't want it to take up too much space. So it will be saved in there. So just want to make sure all that select, and then you would click ingest. So this is what I already did, and all of these pictures pop up. So I'm going to go ahead and collect all of them. Okay. So I went ahead and already tagged them, but I want to show you how I go about my process step by step. So if you would like to tag a photo, you'll see the check mark right here. And if you would like to star them, you would either hit one of these stars down here and you'll see this 5 stars pop up. Or you can also do that by clicking Control 5, and that will, or Control 3, or whatever number you would like, and that will help. That will help for later for everything to go a little bit faster if you're trying to do sneak peeks in Lightroom. So you'll use your button on your keyboard just to kind of scroll through them all really quickly, and then T for tag. And then if you'd like to do the star, again, Control 5 is what I normally do to star them. Once everything is tagged, you're gonna just X out of that, and you'll have another file open. You'll come up here to this all button and you'll hit tagged, and then you'll see everything is filtered out. So these are the ones I already went ahead and tagged. If you look at the bottom, the selective is 1 of 39, so that's what I have selected. And then if you would like to see how many you had before, that's how many I had before. So nobody wants to give out a bunch of copies. This is why we do the whole culling process. Nobody wants 463 pictures of all the same thing. And I still tagged a lot of similar pictures because I really liked them, but they were all clear. Everything looked great. So I went ahead and tagged multiples. Normally I go through a second time if I want to, and kind of get rid of some of these duplicates because I tend to over tag. So once everything's ready to go and you're happy with what you've got, you would hit Command A, and then you'll hit File, Copy, Move Photos, and then you're gonna wanna find that empty cold folder. So you would just click here and it would be empty, and then you would hit Open and then Copy. And mine are already there because I already did, so that's why you're seeing it. So it'll take a minute to copy once you hit copy, and then you can pull them into Lightroom once they are saved onto your hard drive. So once they're saved to your hard drive, you're gonna go to Lightroom. They're already in here again because I've already done this, but if I hadn't done it yet, you would go to Import, find your hard drive. This is my hard drive right here. And then you would find them under Engagement, the name, and then you would hit Cold. And these would all not be grayed out. They would be perfectly colored. And then I think they're already all selected normally, but you would also do Command All if they're not selected, but I think they're already, or here, check all. And then you'll hit Import, and then they'll come in. I'm gonna hit Cancel because I've already imported them. Once they're imported, they're going to appear up here under Previous Import. You're gonna want to Command A or select them all, and then you're gonna want to create a collection. I, again, have already done all this, but their names are VV and Vu. So I would type that in. It says that name is already in use. So if you wanted to hit Engagement, Photos, or whatever, you can hit Create. That will create a collection for them, and you would find them over here at the bottom. And I have all of my previous pictures, so they're gonna be at the very bottom. Make sure also that you hit Smart Previews whenever you do import them, and that is a box over here. Always make sure you hit build smart previews, so that way if for some reason you unplug your hard drive, they will be saved and you won't lose any of your edits. I'm gonna go ahead and cancel that again. Okay, so once they're all here, they're in the collection, you would Command A again, make sure they're all selected. And now you're going to export as catalog to get them into Imagen AI so that Imagen AI can quickly edit them for you. So what you want to do is hit export as catalog. I just put them on my desktop. You can label it whatever you want. I have VV and Voo. You would hit export catalog and then it's going to go onto your desktop. And make sure build/include smart previews are there and include available previews is also checked. Again, I'm going to cancel because I already did all this. And then I will bring you into Imagen AI, which is, find it right here. So I'm going to open up Imagen AI program. This is the editing software that literally takes minutes to edit a gallery of 139 photos like I just showed you. So once you're in Imagen AI, once you've already set it up and everything's good to go, you've already created your profile, then you are ready to go ahead and start editing. So how I do that is create new project. I hit this bottom one, edit your photos, and start from step 3. I don't remember it ever asking this. Which photos will be most common in this project? Okay, wedding. Which is actually not true at their engagement, but that must be a new feature. Okay, sorry, I was stumped for a second. Okay, so then I'm gonna hit VV and Voo. You're only gonna add this blue LRC cat file and drag and drop. I'm not gonna do it again because I already did it. And then once it's in there, it's going to start uploading the photos. Go to my projects and I'll show you. It'll have this diagram right here. Actually, let me go back through that. Let's see, create new project, start your photos. I'll hit wedding because there are a few steps that I don't want to forget to show you. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and send it in there. Okay, so you would click this button right here. So make sure you label it V and Voo. If you would like to do cropping and straightening, you can do that. I don't do that because sometimes they crop off feet and just it takes more time later to go back and fix. Subject mask, I had tried that because it was a beta program and it was free, but it selected just my subject only and it did make them clearer, but it also brightened them up way too bright. So I had to go in each individual picture and darken them. So I don't want to do that either. I just want full control. I really just want them to fix the colors. So I'm going to click non-edited and then I'm not going to talk about the ratings or anything. Literally just hit upload. Then once they're uploaded, that is when you'll see the step-by-step diagram. So right now I don't have anything selected. Let's see. I'm gonna make sure I don't want to hit upload because I've already done this, but normally it will. I'm waiting for it to show the price because it'll show you how much you're about to spend, and I really like that, but I don't think it's gonna show it right now. Okay, so normally I would hit upload. Let's see if it, yeah, okay, that's why. VV and Voo 2. Let's see now. Okay, so now it would, no. It's still saying no. VV and Voo. Why is it not letting me upload? Into crop, straighten. Didn't hit any of those. Non-edited. I'm trying to figure out what I'm not doing right for it to not let me. That's my profile. I don't want to do any of those. Maybe because I have already uploaded this one. Okay, so that is the basic step-by-step process for that. Once it gets going, and I'm gonna unselect that because I don't want them to actually do that. I already did it. Okay, leave catalog. Yes, I wanted to show you the little diagram. Okay, that is my profile. These are my projects. Okay. So everything that I've done has all been right here. Once it's edited, all you would do is upload. You would click, it wouldn't say final edits. It would be upload to review the edits, and then it will auto-populate in a new catalog in Lightroom. Once you go to Lightroom and fix your edits however you want, it actually won't show all of these. It'll just be that catalog by itself. Once you see all of these, then you can go through and check it and make sure everything looks good. You can lighten it, brighten it. Once you're done with that, I think you need to close Lightroom, and then I would go back and upload my final edits to this project so that the AI can learn better on how to edit my photos. But your edited photos will be ready in Lightroom, so you would just save this onto your hard drive under edits. So say this were done, completely done, and I can actually show you what they already did. So this is what they already did, and this is exactly how you would want to relaunch it. I'm not going to back it up this time because I've already done that. So once it relaunches, it'll show the actual edits, and you can straighten, crop, however you want. They were really not far off on this one. They turned out really, really good. The only thing I did was kind of crop, straighten. There wasn't any flaws, so I didn't really have to go in and fine tune any of that. But I did just kind of go to the develop module, and I think I pulled up the blacks and then I cooled it down. But they pretty much had these edits spot on. And then once I was done with that, I went back to library, and then I selected them all, Command A again, export, and then I would choose that final folder again. So, or go back to their file and find the final, and then hit choose, and then it will save. So that is the process. Please let me know if you have any questions, but Imagen AI is wonderful. I think I do have a code for a coupon if anybody wants to check it out. All right, talk to you later.